Okay Rob, here's a video for you. This is the new UMX Habu. Now here I have the Doppler reading, and this 49.4 miles an hour, 46.1, that was the speed of the MiG at full power with a little bit of wind behind it. So now I'm going to start it listening again, and I'm going to fly the Habu. I just did a quick little flight of it then, just to make sure it was all still trimmed. I'm going to run one of the new E-Flite 30C batteries in it, which, as I said before, was actually cheaper than the 25C battery. I haven't run your nanos in there because the MiG was running the same battery as this. So I just want to make it all fair while I do the speed test. The only thing that's a bit different with this Habu in comparison with the MiG is that you have to give this a little bit of a harder toss into the air to get it to take off nicely on the hand launch. But it's a small price to pay for such a great little plane. Now I've got the Doppler listening, so the speed to beat is 49 and 46. The new MiG was actually quite badly trimmed from the box, but the Habu was just trimmed beautifully. Okay, I'll reset the clock and off I go. Oh, my battery's falling out. I have to land it. I don't know why that happened. It's got Velcro on it. Velcro is not very good, I don't think. Oh, it's got the wrong side of Velcro on, that's why. Okay, I'll just have to wedge it in there using the connector. I don't like being manhandly with these, but you just can't help it. Okay, let's get it back in the air again. That pass, by the way, said 131 miles an hour. And let's just see. Okay, let's bring it in and see what we get. It said 56.2 miles an hour. Okay. .3 miles an hour, so it's about 10 miles an hour faster than the MiG. And now there's no wind either. So now I'm going to demonstrate just how well this thing flies. It actually flies a lot better than the MiG. And I think that's because the Habu is an absolutely tried and tested airframe. Now I'm just going to bring her in and do a fast aileron roll. This has got to be similar to the Sabash. Look at that. I'll do another one. That is a hell of an aileron roll. But then you're gentle on the controls and it just handles. You know, mate, this is just like a big one. It's just like a big one. The airspace is a bit more confined, but it doesn't matter because it's a smaller plane. But this flies just like the standard Habu. It is great. Look at it. Look at that turn. Look at that constant turn. Look at that, I'm not doing really that much in the way of control. I'm getting a bit dizzy now, I'll have to stop. Just a great plane. It is so much better than the MiG. And on one of those nanotech batteries, it's even better. I mean, there is no wind now. When I was flying the MiG at 46 miles an hour, it had a bit of a tailwind, but there's no wind now. I mean, this will do a superb loop. You watch. Just go straight up and around into a loop, mate. Massive loop. Massive loop. Let's do another one. Right up and over. No stress, about 1/3 elevator. Beautiful long loop. Bring her in for a low level. I'll do an inverted. Here she comes, inverted. Alright, she's running out of power, so I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to keep filming, and I'm going to do another flight, but this time I'm going to put your nanotech battery in, mate. And it is seriously a fun plane to fly on that. And what I do like about the Habu in comparison to the MiG as well is that this one's got a pilot. The MiG doesn't have a pilot. It's got a nice shiny red light in there, but hey, look, it's a Habu. It's a little micro Habu. I mean, how long has Park Zone and E-Flite and Horizon Hobby been doing the Habu? They've been doing it for quite a few years now. It's a perfected airframe.